Bottleneck tutorial over here on my Reso-Rocket WB. I don't know that much about slide guitar because there ain't that much to know. There are a few basic techniques that you want to bring to bear, and I'll start with what you do with the bottleneck. You notice I'm finger picking, but I'll get to that in a minute. Start out on one string if you're new to playing slide guitar, and then get your hand in position. Do not, under any circumstances, put your thumb in front of the neck like this, like you see a lot of very famous, extremely wealthy people doing on television. It doesn't serve the music. Keep your hand back here behind the neck, as though you were playing conventional guitar. So with your thumb back here on the back of the neck, then you put your hand in place. When you employ the slide, you place it on the strings. We'll start on the top string because it's the easiest one to play, the highest string. And you achieve this legato effect by striking a note and then moving the slide. The idea is to get the ideal pressure on the string. If you press too hard, you hear it right away. The slide rattles against the frets. That means you're pushing too hard. If you don't press the slide down hard enough, you hear the string rattle against the slide. So, just like a little Goldilocks with her porridge. Not too hot, not too cold, and it's just right. The next thing you want to do has nothing to do with the bottleneck. Rather, it's something that you do with the flat of your index finger, and that is, in most cases, you're going to drag your finger along on the object string behind the slide, just slightly touching the string that you're playing, and that mutes the string behind the slide. Listen carefully and you can hear the difference. Okay, did you hear it? You hear that high whistling harmonic? I'm not muting behind the slide now. Right? You hear a little ghost tone back there. Sometimes you want it, most times you don't. It just confuses the issue. You can kill that thing by just putting your finger down on it. There, see, it goes away. And that's a basic technique in slide guitar, picking up and putting down your mute behind the slide. Right? Especially important when you're playing with your bottleneck on the wound strings, because your slide will make a hissing racket on the winding of the string. It's the same winding of the string that rock guys use when they're playing at a high volume and they slide their pick up and down and it goes, right? Anyway, but your muting finger gives you a much cleaner sound, especially on the lower string.